Goes down to the other side of the city. I'll give you a very closer look at this Orchard Knob Missionary Baptist Church. And that's facing 3rd Street in Chattanooga. And it will come on around. Now you'll notice there's some cannons here. These are cannons that were used in the Civil War. All of this will be in your text. And this text will be an attachment. Okay, now we'll come on over here. Here's another plate. Wilkes Brigade, Woods Division, Granger's Corps, Brigadier General August Willock. November 23rd, 1863. This is the Missionary Ridge sign. November 25th, 1863, Union Generals Ulysses S. Grant, George Thomas, and Gordon Granger stood atop Orchard Knob, peering into the distance. Over here is the Memorial Hospital. This is the Illinois Monument. Okay, now we're on the southwest side, almost in the center. This is the 18th Wisconsin Infantry, 1st Brigade, 2nd Division, 17th Corps, and the 26th Wisconsin Division, 2nd Brigade, 3rd Division, 11th Corps. The 5th Wisconsin Battalion, 3rd Brigade, 2nd Division, 14th Corps. The 6th Wisconsin Battalion, 3rd Brigade, 2nd Division, 17th Corps, 12th Wisconsin Battalion, 3rd Brigade, 2nd Division, 17th Corps. the 1st Wisconsin Heavy Artillery Company. Company C, 2nd Brigade, 2nd Division, and Artillery Reserve. The 1st Wisconsin Cavalry, the 2nd Brigade, 1st Division, and Cavalry Corps. 3rd Wisconsin Battalion, 1st Brigade, 2nd Division, Artillery Reserve. 8th Wisconsin Battalion, 1st Brigade, 2nd Division, Artillery Reserve. 10th Wisconsin Battalion, 1st Brigade, 2nd Division, Artillery Reserve. Wisconsin erects this monument to its brave and steadfast sons who participated in the encampments at and about Chattanooga, 1863. And finally, the 1st Wisconsin Infantry, 3rd Brigade, 1st Division, 14th Corps, 10th Wisconsin Infantry, 1st Brigade, 1st Division, 14th Corps, and 21st Wisconsin Infantry, 3rd Brigade, 1st Division, and 14th Corps. And now we'll go down to the south side, the central south side of the park, as we walk down the hill. And this community, by the way, is called the Orchard Knob neighborhood. And this is an interesting monument. The 109th Pennsylvania Infantry, 2nd Brigade, 2nd Division, 12th Corps. We look at the seal. Looks like the seal of Pennsylvania. Erected by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. As you see, all of these are Union soldier monuments. And all of this will be in our text. Now, we'll go back over to the entrance from which we've come, and we'll go down on the ground level to the other side of the park. Here we are on the northwest side of the park, and this is the national marker. Orchard Knob, Chickamauga, and Chattanooga National Military Park. National Park Service, U.S. Department of Interior. And there's a monument over here. Let's see if I can expand that a little bit. Now this one let me go back. The 8th Kansas Voluntary Infantry. Colonel John A. Martin, commanding. 1st Brigadier General August Willick. 3rd Division General T.J. Wood. 4th A.C. General Gordon Granger. November 23rd, 1863. Okay. Now on this side, you can see it's grown up and around this area. And if you walk up this trail, you would see that trail that we viewed from the upper view. Now, if you look across the street here, that is the Orchard Knob Elementary School. And on the other side of it is the Orchard Knob Middle School. Okay, now we're on the northwest side of the park. And there's a monument. That's the 46th Pennsylvania Infantry. And let's go see what that plate says. Okay, this is the monument of the western section of the Orchard Knob Commemorate organizations which were engaged in the city Chattanooga campaign, but operated beyond the limits of the national park. And this is the trail that's going up to the top of the park from where we started. And this is that other monument. And all of this will be in our graphic, in our text. 75th Pennsylvania Infantry, 3rd Brigade, 3rd Division. The 11th Corps. Okay, now this is the west side of the park. And there are a few monuments on this side. And we're gonna come over and we're gonna let you get a closer look at these monuments. This is from the 27th Regiment of Pennsylvania. We'll come on down. We see it's a little grown up on this area. This is the 10th Michigan Infantry, Morgan's Brigade, and Davis's Division, Palmer's Corps. And this one, erected in 1895, is a monument that's duplicating the cannon. It's Battery E, Pennsylvania, Knapp's, Geary's Division, Hooker's Command. and erected by the state of Connecticut to her 5th and 20th Infantry Regiments, Chattanooga Campaign, 1863 to 1864. And now, we're getting toward the end. This is the Massachusetts to her 2nd and 23rd Infantry in the campaigns of Chattanooga. And on this side, which is the southwest side, 1st Michigan Engineers, Army of the Cumberland, William P. Innes, Colonel, commanding. And then we'll look at the plate. The monuments in the western section of Orchard Knob commemorate organizations which were engaged in the Chattanooga campaign, but operated beyond the limits of the national park. So this is the end of the Orchard Knob National Park. Very interesting tour. Around 1:30 p.m., Union buglers sounded the command, "Forward!" and approximately 14,000 troops began marching toward the Confederate positions. Only 634 Confederates held the line around Orchard Knob. The Union soldiers closed in on the knob, exchanging fire with the Confederates and pushing them back in the base of Missionary Ridge. A few minutes before 3 o'clock p.m., General Thomas J. Woods galloped to the summit and signaled to General Thomas, "I have taken the first line of the enemy's entrenchments." Thomas responded, "Hold on, don't come back. You've got too much. Entrench your position." Although Orchard Knob was a minor engagement, it showed Grant that Bragg's army was still a capable fighting force and aided Bragg in realizing he should be concerned about the possibility of a Union attack upon his lines. On November 25th, Orchard Knob became General Grant's forward observation post as he watched the Union assault upon Missionary Ridge. Orchard Knob Reservation in Chattanooga, Tennessee was preserved for its historic significance, but preserving the battlefield created an oasis for wildflower populations in the midst of a bustling city. Confederate soldiers positioned on the knob had previously constructed rifle pits along the crest and around the base in order to assist them in besieging the city. Confederate sentries atop Orchard Knob anxiously watched as the Union lines moved into parade-like formation in front of their positions. This is where Grant watched the unfolding battles of the Ridge.